But my, all my friends, that's what I'm doing this morning. We in work right now, but I have the day off, so thought we'd do a quick morning stream. See if we can start the day off right. Windsor, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Hope you're having a good morning so far. So yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and get started here. We are going to be doing. Hey, Ron, good to see you, Ron. Hope you're having a good morning. Um, we're gonna get started. We're gonna go for the fossils today. We're looking for Dracozolt and Arctozolt. I already have Dracovish and Arctovish, so we're just looking to get the other two. So we're gonna see if we can get them this morning. Um, Probably not, but hey, who knows? We had a really early hunt yesterday. Maybe we'll get lucky today. So, this is going to be a real chill stream because all I'm going to be doing is spamming the A button. So, we'll be able to just hang out and talk for most of it and just keep our eyes peeled and see if the shiny shows up. So, give me 1 second here. All right, we're getting started. So, the way I'm doing this, this is one of those things that some people don't do, but I am. AJ, good morning or good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon, AJ. Um, is I'm using a turbo controller, so I just got the rubber band right here, spamming the A button, so that way I don't have to break my wrist hitting the A button over and over. So yeah, this is gonna be a nice, easy little stream. We're just gonna chat and see if the shiny will show up. Um, we're gonna do 59 at a time. That's how many fossilized bird fossils I have. And if we don't get it in 59, we'll just reset the game and try it again. So we're gonna go through, I think nine Dracozols, and then 50 Arctozolts, and that's just because of how many fossils I currently have. Lachette, hey, good morning, or afternoon, or whatever. Happy Monday. Glad you could stop in. Hope you're doing well. So, what does everyone have going on this fabulous Monday? I don't know if maybe our friends overseas are at work or in school. Um, Here in the U.S., a lot of people have the day off for Memorial Day, including myself. So I'm gonna do the stream, hopefully get a shiny, and then I got some chores to do around the house. Got to mow the yard. I got a headboard to put together. It just arrived on Saturday, and probably go to a friend's barbecue, eat some hot dogs and hamburgers, and celebrate like a real American. Oh, guys, why didn't you say something? I forgot to put on the music. All right. Enchanted Creeper Gaming. Hey, thanks for joining. And AJ, wow, I can't believe we're at 327 subs. That we got a decent amount of subs from yesterday's stream. I think we got close to a dozen subs yesterday, which is fantastic. And I'm assuming a lot of those were set to private because I only remember like one or two notifications showing up, and that's cool. That's no problem. But if you do sub and you don't see the notification, please let me know so I can thank you. Good luck from Hefty Mom. Good morning, Mom. Thanks for stopping to the stream. That is actually my mom. My mom and dad started their own YouTube accounts so that they could come and spy on me and make sure I'm not saying any bad language. But hey, Mom. Good morning. Hope hope your morning goes well with dance class. But thanks for popping in, and maybe we'll get a shiny here. Well, hello, Dad. Yeah, I'll be mowing the backyard here in probably about 2 hours after the stream's over. Yep, I'm gonna take it down to from a 4 to a 3. But all right, here we go. We got the art results starting now. So hopefully we'll get a black and white one here soon. But yeah, what are you guys up to? What are your guys' plans for the day? Anyone gonna go see a movie or watch something on TV? I just watched the first 2 episodes of Obi-Wan yesterday. Um, that was pretty good. I'm enjoying it so far. Yeah, Ron saying hi to mom and dad. Yeah, and mom and dad, that's Ron, one of our fantastic moderators here on the channel. Very helpful. Kicks me in the butt a lot of times to put a stream up, and then I end up getting a shiny Pokemon. Look at that, everyone's saying hi to mom and dad. That's nice. I appreciate that, guys. My parents have been surprisingly supportive of this. I was messing around on YouTube for a little bit before I mentioned it to them, and my dad's a big tech guy, so he immediately wanted to know all about it and how it all works. And yeah, it's been pretty fun telling them about it. And I know that they have lurked in the stream a couple times before. Uh, I didn't know about it until afterwards, but. Um, how's the music for everyone? Can you guys hear it? Is it all right? I think I just about have all of this audio stuff figured out, but let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. 6 likes already. Man, you guys are killing it this morning. Oh, and speaking of the music, I realized when I was setting up the stream today, I did something very bad. Poor etiquette on my part. You guys know I play non-copyrighted synthwave music during the stream, and nice AJ, good. Void, hey, good morning. Thanks for popping in. Anyway, I played non-copyrighted music on the stream, and I never really thought much of it, but I found a new video on YouTube to play today from the same guy, and I noticed it's quiet. All right, I'll turn it just a little bit. I noticed in the description he asked, he said anyone can use it, but he just asked for credit, which I never noticed before. Daylight, good morning. So the music I get is from White Bat Audio on YouTube. I've now gone back and I've given him credit in all my previous streams, but that's what I listen to is White Bat Audio. He's got a lot of good pre-made non-copyrighted music videos on YouTube that you can use in anything you want. And he's at least for me, I don't know if you guys enjoy the music, but I do. At least for me, he's been a big part of these streams, having some chill synthwave music playing in the background. So if you're interested in this type of music, if you ever want to use it for anything that you're working on, check out White Bat Audio on YouTube. And on the very off chance that White Bat Audio is watching this at some point in the future, thank you again for non-copyrighted music. That's really nice of you. Very much appreciated. So yeah, like I said, this is gonna be a pretty chill hunt. Probably a long one though. We'll probably be doing this for several streams. I got really lucky with the Arctovish and Dracovish. I got those in just a few hours each. But yeah, this one's probably gonna be a long one, but it's gonna be real easy. I'm kind of cheating. I'm using the turbo controller, and I just have the A button pushed down, so I don't sprain my wrist or something like M&J TV did getting that Omanite. One of the 97 runways for Virizion Daylight. It is coming so close. I can feel it. I can feel it. It is right around the corner. I think you're gonna get it just under odds. I think you're gonna get it just under 1365. I got a feeling. What about everyone else? Anyone else doing any Monday hunts? Oh, look at everyone saying hi to each other. What a great way to start the morning. Yeah, unfortunately, I only have nine uh, Draco. Yeah, nine Draco. Or no, fossilized. Yeah, fossilized Dracos. That's what they're called, right? So each check. Uh, oh, AJ, you got all four through the dens and Master Battle. Nice, nice. Um, all right, Dad. Enjoy Silent Hunter 4. Uh, thanks for stopping in. I'll be talking with you later. Um, but yeah, I only have nine fossilized Dracos, so we're only gonna be able to check nine Dracozolt each run, and then 50 Arctozolts. Um, and if you guys are interested in doing this down the road, if you guys haven't gotten the fossils yet, the best way to do this is it's all about watts. You hear me say that you got 470 out of 493 Dark Void. Nice, you're getting real close. I still got to do that. I still got to transfer everything in from home to get the Shiny Charmin BDSP. But you hear me talk about this. Oh well, shit. Okay, here we go. So here's how you get the fossils. As you play through the regular game, you'll get a couple of fossils in the playthrough so that you can see this lady on Route 6 and she'll put together the fossils for you. But that's only like, I think you get like a max of one each that way. What you want to do is um, always collect watts. Always collect watts. Whenever I'm doing wild hunts on stream, if I see a brilliant or a Pokemon, you'll hear me talk about how I'm going to knock it out because I always want those watts. When Daylight, I think the swords are affected by Shiny Charm. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, Daylight. I know the Reggies are not, but I want to say the Swords of Justice are. If anyone can correct me on that. Um, but you collect all those watts. You go to the digging duo outside of the nursery in the wild area, and you give them watts, and they'll dig and find you treasures, and that's how you can get a whole bunch of fossils. Depending on the game, you're more likely to get certain fossils than others. So, like in Shield, which is where I got the other two fossils, I was very unlikely to get bird fossils. Um, so that's why I don't have any of the birds on Shield. In Sword, you're less likely to get fish fossils. So I just spent all my watts at the digging duo and dug up a whole bunch of stuff. And Hey, Ancient, welcome in. Good to see you. And Jewel, good to see you too. Ancient, are you excited to start the Eevee petting stream here soon? I'm gonna obviously have to miss part of it, but I'm looking forward to going back and watching the video and probably have it on repeat throughout the day. I think that's gonna end up being your top viewed video ever. I think there's a lot of replayability there. But anyway, yeah, so after you get the fossils, you just go back to this lady, save right in front of her, have her go through all the fossils you have. If you don't get a shiny, just restart the game and go again. And so that's what we're going to be doing here. Unfortunately, I did not have hundreds of thousands of watts. I only had about 150,000. So I was able to get 59 bird, 9 Draco, and 61 Dino. So we're more likely to get an Arctozolt than a Dracozolt, but you never know. We'll see what happens. I'm guessing we should be getting close to the end of this run. Like I said, it's only going to be 59. It should be just under two full boxes. So we'll check the two boxes, and if they're not there, we'll just restart and try again. Yeah, I know. I didn't think about it. I don't know why I didn't think about it, but I didn't think about it till late last night when I was setting up the stream that that Ancient has the EV petting stream going on starting in about half an hour. I know that's been a big stream that everyone's been looking forward to for weeks. So if you want to dip out of here and head over there at 8:45, I totally get it. I would too if I wasn't streaming. Hey, Alexander, welcome back. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. What's going on? Um, but yeah, totally understand if everyone heads over there. In fact, uh, Ron, I can you please drop Ancient's like? I don't know who doesn't already know Ancient. He's blowing up. He's everywhere. He's like, as far as I know, and I mean, granted, I don't know a lot. As far as I know, he's like the PokeTuber on the rise right now. Everyone's talking about him. He seems to be like doubling his subs every week or two. Um, if you're one of the 5 or 6 people left on YouTube that doesn't know about Ancient, go over and check him out and sub. He's a fantastic streamer and actually just in general a fantastic person. All right, we're done with our first run. Uh, what, Alexander? Alexander, you got Suicune. Nice. Good job, buddy. That's awesome. That's a fantastic shiny too. Good job. All right, so we're just gonna check here. I didn't see any. I didn't hear you guys say I got any, but we're just gonna check real quick. No, I will not stop that, Ancient. And it's all true. Um, you may not believe it, but you'd be surprised how often I'm in other people's streams and they're talking about you. Talking about how big you're blowing up. Okay, and we didn't get any. That's all right. So we're just going to reset and go back in and try again. Genesis, you can't hear me? Hey, Genesis. Good to see you. Um, but okay, Daylight. That's fair. That's fair. Good luck on the Verusian. And yeah, hopefully Ancient's gonna get Terrakion today. That'd be amazing. I mean, knowing his luck, he probably will. Um, crap. I just want to check something real quick. I changed this. I can't remember if I saved afterwards or not. Okay, I did save. So here's another trick. Another trick. If you're hunting for the fossils, and I got this from another fantastic YouTuber that I don't talk about nearly enough. My friend HDV uh, put a video out about how to hunt the fossils a couple of years ago. And when you're hunting the fossils, when you're checking with the lady and she's putting the fossils together, there's that cut screen where it like goes black for a second until like it shows you the Pokemon. Um, there's a I can't remember if it's a sound effect or a Pokemon cry, but there's a sound effect in that black screen, and that takes a while. But if you turned, and again, I can't remember if it's sound effects or Pokemon Cry, so I turned both down just to be safe. If you turn the sound effects and the Pokemon Cries down to 0, it'll skip that sound, and that cut scene where it goes to black will be much shorter. So that over time saves a lot of time. So I recommend doing that. Let's just save here, right in front of her. Um, You think Dracozolt and Dracovish together make one dinosaur? I think you might be onto something there. I think it's funny what they did with the fossils in this generation, where you got to mix and match the pieces, and the scientists here, like this lady, her name is Carolus, right? Like careless. They're putting the pieces back incorrectly, and if you look at them, if you look at the actual Pokemon, you can kind of see. Uh, maybe like what pieces should have gone better together, or or what have you. I think it'd be neat if I don't think they would ever do this, but I think it'd be neat if they ended up releasing the other four missing fossils. The other halves that we don't have, so that we can make the actual Pokemon like they were supposed to be in the first place. I think that'd be pretty neat. But yeah, that's based off of an actual thing, and I can't remember the name of the. Um, it's like a something Gardens or something like that. It's in the UK. We're back in I think it was like late 1800s, early 1900s. They had on display all these dinosaurs, like all these bones that they had found and put together. And later on, it turned out that they were just mixing and matching bones of like different dinosaurs. They didn't even realize it. So what they thought was a completed fossil was actually like a hodgepodge of a bunch of different dinosaurs. And so that's what this is actually based off of, and especially since it's in the UK. Um, Amber, good morning. Welcome into the stream. How are you? How's Dorian? How's Miles? How's Forrest? Hope you're doing well. Uh, are you guys in chat playing on Shield? Uh, yeah. I'm guessing you're still looking for those exclusives. If anyone is currently playing on Shield and would be up for it, Alexander is looking for a couple of trades so that he can finish his Pokedex. Alexander, we'll put it out there a couple times, see if someone can help you out. Obviously, I can't guarantee anything, but yeah, maybe someone can help out Alexander this morning. Oh, I forgot to put up the timer. Or counter, I mean. All right, so we've checked 59 so far. I'm not going to hit the counter for each individual fossil. That's just going to be nonsense. Oh my gosh, Amber, Miles climbed into bed and gave you a kiss on your head. That is the best way to start a day. That is the best way. Um, okay, yeah. So, Lachette, thanks for helping out. Yeah, if you can get Alexander Lotad, I'm sure he'd be very grateful. And look, we're a small stream. It's not like we got hundreds of people here in the chat. If you guys want to put in the trade codes and all that in the chat, I'm fine with that. Um, and I know Alexander's not able to, but in case anyone else is interested, Ron G or Ancient is going to drop a link to our Discord. If you're not a part of that and you're interested, it's kind of a smaller Discord. We're starting out, but it's a chill Discord. Just you can share your shinies or talk about comics. I'm always up for that. But yeah, feel free to join. There will be a link dropped here in a second. Thank you, Ancient. Oh, and Ancient, I know you got to go here in a second. Get ready for your stream. But I saw your DM last night. What did you think of Rick Astley's "Together Forever"? I mean, am I the only one that thinks that "Together Forever" would it be a better meme song than "Never Gonna Give You Up"? Like, I think there are actual parts of uh, "Never Gonna Give You Up" that are decent. I think "Together Forever" is just an all-around cheesy, cringy, horrible, hilarious song. And I didn't even, it was just like a happy coincidence uh, when I went to grab that video, the top comment on that video is, yes, internet, Rick Astley has other songs. Which I just thought was hilarious. Genesis, you were the 11th like. Thank you so much. And wow, yeah, we're getting up there. Um, I don't know how many people we're gonna get in here this early on a Monday, but if someone wants to put a like goal together, we'll go ahead and pin that. Oh, nice, Amber. Nice. 328 subs. We got another sub since we started here. That's insane. If whoever just subbed in the last 25 minutes, I'm assuming you have your subs on private. If you're lurking here in the stream, let me know so I can thank you. Um, but I really appreciate that. All right, we got a like goal here. All right, let's see if we can hit 20 in the next hour. That'd be pretty neat. That would be pretty cool. Ah, too slow, AJ, too slow. Maybe next time. Yeah, you're welcome, Jewel. Together forever, never gonna give you up. That's the gift that keeps. Those are the gifts that keep on giving. Yeah, I've also had Together Forever stuck in my head since midday yesterday. Yeah, Amber. I mean that, and like I guess you have to be at a certain age, right? Like we are. Like I get why Rick Astley is funny and memeable on the internet, but back when those songs were new, like they were everywhere and like they were so much fun. Like you could not listen to that song and be in a bad mood. You went to see him in concert? That's awesome. I've never seen him in concert. Hey, Dusa, welcome in. Um, but I did see a video not that long ago. I can't remember where or when it was, but the Foo Fighters were doing a concert, and they brought Rick Astley up, and they all sang "Never Gonna Give You Up" together. It was pretty cool, and he did it kind of like in a rocky way, like more fitting the Foo Fighters sound. That was pretty neat. If you guys haven't seen that, you should check it out. Yeah, he is British. That's so wild. Um, just listening to his voice, like the the difference between his voice and what you hear versus seeing him, and the fact that he's British is just wild. I didn't realize this was going to turn into a Rick Astley stream, but that's all right. Uh, Lou, Lou, welcome in. Just lurking. That's fantastic, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. Exactly, Twilight, and welcome into the stream. It was unironically loved. But looking back, all these years later, I can totally see why it's so memeable. But yeah, I guess some of us have been through both parts. We've been on both sides of that, like unironically good, and then just all the irony in the world. Oh my gosh, what is going on? We're already at 18 likes? Guys, we just put up a like goal of 20 and you guys are just knocking it out of the park. You guys are insane. Um, feel weird because my friends used to rickroll me and now I just listen to the time to time. Hey, yeah, Windsor, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with that. You know, there's a reason why his songs were and are so big, right? Um, I mean, there's some music that I think is more made fun of than appreciated online that I actually enjoy. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone has their own likes. Don't let anyone tell you what is or is not worth listening to. It is very catchy. It is very catchy. Um, Actually, can someone? Because now I'm kind of curious. Can someone look up on the old internet on the Google machine, um, "Together Forever" and "Never Gonna Give You Up"? Uh, what was their peak performance back when they came out in the early '90s? Like, how high did they get on the chart, and how long were they there? I'm just curious now. I mean, I feel like it had to have been a while because, like everyone's saying, like those songs were everywhere. Genesis, when I'm on the train back home, you're gonna shiny hunt Impidimp? All right. Good luck, man. I know you've been going for that for a while. I hope today's the day, buddy. Um, Oh, that's great, great. I'm so happy that you guys were able to trade and help each other out, Alexander and Masha. It's a lot of what Windsor likes. I know, it's insane. It's insane. What are you guys doing? You know, at least for the people in the States, it is 8:30 in the morning Eastern time on Memorial Day. And you guys are hanging out here and liking the stream. You guys are just nuts. Um, but I really appreciate it. The number one for a while. I believe it, Twilight. I do believe it. Together Forever made it to number two, and Never Going to Give You Up made it to number one back when they first came out. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and when was that? Was that like 91, 92? I don't think it was as old as 90. I think I was in middle school at the time. All right, I think we're probably getting close to the end of this run. Nothing yet. You guys haven't seen any shinies yet, right? You haven't like seen one and you're just not letting me know. Name Palkia's two weaknesses. Bet you can't. Palkia's two weaknesses would be Dragon and Fairy. 87, 88. Was it really that old? Oh wow. Thanks, Dusa. Thanks for correcting me. I really thought I was in middle school when that came out. Anyone up to give me a black eye? I'm bored. Yeah, Lou, stop on by and I'll sock you one if you want one. All right, Daylight. Salamence and Fairy. Oh, Genesis, you're right. You're right. I screwed that up. You're right. Everyone knows that Palkia's two weaknesses are Salamence and Fairy. Good job, Windsor, for winning. See, I always have more to learn about Pokemon. There's always things I'm gonna get wrong. Yeah, Lou, come on over. We'll have some waffles, then I'll give you a quick tap. Yeah, I did hear they fixed that. I'm sure it finally got back to them. All the memes made about that and everything. Um, I know for a while there, Onyx was a type too. Did they fix that too? I'm assuming the Onyx was a type of a Pokemon. Did we get to 20 likes? Um, I'm still showing 18. I think I'm usually one behind though. Are we at 19 likes? I'll uh I'll hey Jelly, welcome into the stream. How you doing today? What's going on? What are you up to? So the bad thing about these fossils, right? Oh, and all right, we're done. So we got the second batch done. So we checked 118. I gotta check to make sure you guys weren't sleeping. 20 likes on the stream. All right. Okay then. All right. We'll pin up a new like goal. I mean, I can't imagine we're gonna hit 30, but that'd be pretty neat if we did. So yeah, I don't know if you guys have been slacking or not, but I just want to check this real quick, make sure no shinies. Actually, what I should do is I should be checking the um, Pokedex. We'll do that starting next time. All right, no shiny, so we're gonna restart. We're gonna check another 59. Won't know until I try. That's right. Windsor, you're keeping me in suspense here, buddy. I'm waiting to find out who your favorite streamers are. And real quick, whoops, we're gonna get the Pokedex ready so we can just check it whenever we need to. Um, they're down here towards the end, aren't they? Yeah, there they are. Okay. Yeah, if anyone new that's into the stream, I do already have Dracovish. I do already have Arctovish. So we're just looking for Arctozolt and Dracozolt. I need to eat your lunch, be back maybe. All right, Genesis. Yeah, we'll be going for a little under an hour, and then we're gonna end it. It's just gonna be a short stream today, just an hour and a half. But yeah, if hopefully you'll be able to stop back in. If not, I'll see you on the next one. And get that going. Okay, and so we're good to go again. Again, for anyone that has popped into the stream recently, um, I'm kind of cheating. I mean, some people might say I'm cheating. I don't think I am. I think I'm just uh, I'm worried about my own physical safety, right? I'm worried about my health. I don't want to sprain my wrist like MJTV did when he was looking for that Omanite. So I got a turbo controller with a rubber band on the A button, so I can just hang out and talk with chat. RCB 1657, you were just scrolling and saw this stream. I thought you might pop in. Well, thank you for popping in. Hope you're having a good Monday. Let me know what you're up to, what you're doing, and thank you. I appreciate you letting me know that you got recommended the stream and you came in. I appreciate that. Um, Better get a device race so you can watch Ancient and me at the same time. AJ, well, I mean, come on. We all know that Ancient's EV petting stream is going to be the more important one to watch. Um, but if you want to watch both, that's cool. Windsor, my favorite streamers are Hefty, Ancient, Chem, Point Crow, Purple Cliff, and Pokemon 7. Wait, 340? 340 subs? We've gotten 13 subs since I started stream? Seriously? Wow, wow. Well, to all you guys that are lurking out there with your subscriptions set to private, thank you so much for subscribing. That really means a lot to me. Um, and not you don't have to, but if you feel like coming out of the lurk box and saying hi and let me know that you subscribed, I'd really like to thank you. RCB, yeah, I just got the notification. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Um, Twilight, no, I'm sorry you got to go, but thanks for stopping in. I really appreciate it. Oh, and there's RCB. RCB, thank you for subscribing. Again, I appreciate it. Um, yeah, it's very nice of you. Every sub means the world to me. I'm blown away about how quickly this channel's been growing. Whammo, welcome back. Welcome back. Good to see you today. How are you? What are you up to? Um, but yeah, Windsor, those are great streamers. I'm familiar with all of them. I'm subscribed to all but one of them myself. Um, uh, you got some good taste, and it's very very humbling that you would put my name uh, in the same list as all the rest of them. You're sick? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Whammo. I hope you feel better soon. You're training in your cousin's account, and you were fighting with Chucks for like 30 minutes, and the 30th one was a shiny. And you caught it. So, wow, that's awesome, Windsor. Congratulations. All right, morning ice cream time, daylight. Very nice. Um, oh, Windsor, that's a really nice thing for you to say. I really appreciate that. I don't think I'm doing anything that tons of other streamers haven't done already and better, but I appreciate hearing that. That's this is just something that I want to do for fun. Uh, I mean, I shiny hunt all the time anyway, and I figured it might be kind of neat to check out this whole streaming thing, and I've been doing it for just a little bit. Um, I got maybe like half a dozen or 7 or 8 streams under my belt at this point, but I've really been enjoying it, and I'm blown away that there's people out there that would enjoy watching me do something that I like doing myself. But yeah, I don't know if oh yeah, I don't even know if I finished the thought. I got such ADD when it comes to trying to follow the chat, guys. I apologize. So yeah, we've done 118 checks. We're working on another 59 right now. Unfortunately, the fossil hunts are full odds, which means 1 in 4,096. So we're about 2% of the way to reaching odds at this point. So chances are, we're not going to get a shiny this stream, especially since we're only going to be going for about another 45 minutes. But we'll keep this hunt going over time. We'll probably come back to it, you know, every once in a while, maybe like once a week or something. Um, but this will kind of be like a go-to hunt that we can do. Like even if we're hunting for something else on one of the longer, like 3, 4 hour streams, and we get something early, or even we get something we got like an hour left, we can always come in here and pull this up again. AJ, your favorite streamers are Hefty, Ancient, Razzie, Low, Athena, Amber, Dorian, Bree, and Totodile Tales. That is an incredible list right there. You just named some of my favorite people in the whole wide world. AJ, you got fantastic, amazing taste. Um, all right, Lashat and Alexandra, I'm glad you guys are helping each other out. Um, it is getting to be a little much though. Even if you guys could like consolidate that into like less, like more text in each entry, but less overall. Um, but yeah, I'm glad you guys are helping each other out. Uh, that's what's so great about this community is there's everyone's so willing to help each other. Fill that ducks and get that charm. If I get the Arctozone, name it Wermo. We'll see. We'll see. That is an option. Um, do I have days when I stream or stream when you have enough time? Windsor, it's a little bit of a combination of both. Ron, you love Gallermine too? I'm a Gallermine 1 guy myself. Athena, good morning. Oh my goodness, guys, it is the one and only legendary Athena Bella in the building. Ron, would you be able to drop a link for Athena? Athena is a fantastic YouTuber, a wonderful part of the community, always so helpful. And definitely go check her out if you're not already familiar with her. Uh, she's unfortunately been sick recently and is making a comeback as of late. Uh, So I look forward to checking out more of her streams. So everyone go check her out. How's the stream going? It is a nice, lazy Monday morning stream. We got the turbo controller with the rubber band on it, so I'm just hanging out here, chilling, talking with chat. Anyway, Windsor, I'm sorry. See, I got the ADD when it comes to the chat. Do I have days when I stream or stream when I have enough time? Um, I'm still pretty new into this. I've only been doing it for a few weeks. I think I've pretty much locked down that I will be doing streams um, Saturday and Sunday. I'm on the East Coast in the United States, so like it's 8:46 a.m. for me right now. I'll be doing 3, 4 hours Saturday and Sunday morning, and then during the week it's a little tougher because I do have a full-time job, and plus there's so many other fantastic YouTubers that stream in the evenings. Like I am ancient. Gage Perez goes till about 5 o'clock usually, I think. HDV, although he's been cutting back a lot on his streams, but he usually streams a couple days a week around that same time. Shining Umbreon, another friend of the channel, starts streaming at 5. Um, Brandon R24 usually starts streaming a little bit after dinner time. So it's going to be a little tougher during the week, but I'm still going to try and do like one, maybe two streams for an hour or two during the week. But definitely mornings on the weekends. That's going to be like my go-to time slot. And I'm going to try and be better at scheduling the streams too. Like this one I scheduled last night and I was proud of myself. Normally I'm scheduling them like, 10, 15 minutes in advance. So I'm going to try and do that more often. Yeah, Athena, um, a lot of people don't know this. I'm sure you do, but just for everyone else that's listening, one of the greatest assets to shiny hunting, one of the keys to shiny hunting, if you want to be serious, always have rubber bands. Rubber bands are a key, especially with soft resets. If you're doing soft resets on like the DS or the 3DS, rubber bands are totally necessary. Um, Hefty needs these shinies and 2 steps closer to finishing the shiny living dex. That's right, that's right. I don't know if I'm ever going to finish the shiny living dex. I'm trying my best here. We got that Grookey Masuda methadine yesterday morning. Um, Very early. We got it in 73 eggs, which is now evolved into a Thwacky. So now I have a Grookey and I have a Thwacky. I just need Rillaboom. So that takes us up to I think 789 out of 905. And what's hard with popular streamers is that there are too many people, and it's hard for the streamer to answer your question. Unlike you answer everyone's questions, and that's why you make me smile. Well, that's really nice to hear, Windsor. Now, to be fair, um, the big streamers have like hundreds of people in their chat, blowing it up nonstop. Um, I'm doing my best trying to keep up with 15 people right now. um, but uh, but no, I try to. I try my best. Um, and yeah, I mean, I think larger streamers when they get a huger audience, it's nothing intentional. It just gets tough, watching that chat scroll nonstop and trying to read everything's gotta be impossible. I'll tell you, he's really good at it. Um, I don't know how he does it. Is Small Ant over on Twitch? I mean, his chat is like nonstop. It's just and he still does a good job at picking out messages and responding to them. That's got to take talent. Um, but yeah, so I think we're at 788 out of 905 for the Shiny Living Dex. There's like what, like 10, 15 I'm just never going to get unless Game Freak does more events or more hunts in the future for mythicals. And then I might break. Uh, well, no, I mean I feel pretty confident to say they'll break 800 before Scarlet and Violet come out. But Like I know I'm not gonna get caught up, and then Scarlet and Violet's gonna come out, and then there's gonna be all these other shinies that I need to hunt for. So it's gonna be a long time. What would I say is my favorite Pokemon game? That's a great question, RCB. I am kind of a weirdo. I'm a little bit in a minority, and I think I might just be a little bit biased because it's where I started seriously shiny hunting. But Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are my favorite. And I just love the vibe of the islands. I There were some things, there were some changes they made for Gen 7 that I understand people not being a big fan of, but I really enjoyed those games, and I love the SOS method. Um, in your country, it's nighttime. You'll see you next stream. All right, Windsor, thanks for stopping in. If you're still here, I appreciate it. Um, yeah, have a great night, and I'll see you next time. Your favorite is probably Legends Arceus. Arceus is a fantastic game. Let me say one thing straight. I don't have a least favorite Pokemon game. Every Pokemon game is wonderful in my eyes. Um, so I mean, I don't. I mean, any game you could name, I enjoy. But I would say I've probably spent the most time and had the most fun in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. But yeah, Arceus, amazing game. They really shook up the formula for that game. And of course, as a shiny hunter, I was really excited about the shinies that I was able to finally hunt. Not just the new ones, but some of the older ones that um, I was finally able to get, like Cherim, like Rotom, and a bunch of others that I've been wanting to get for a long time and just never got a chance before, or didn't have any sort of boosted odds opportunities. Um, my Lit Leo egg hunt. Oh my gosh, Genesis, that egg hunt was so long. It was like 55 weekdays, probably anywhere between like 4 and 7 hours a day. If you go check out that video, I just have it as a short. If you go check out that video, my Lit Leo egg hunt when I finally got it, you'll see in the description I list every shiny Pokemon I got between the time I started that hunt and the time I ended that hunt, and it's just an insane amount of shinies that I got, including some 1 in 40 96s, a 1 in 890, 81 92. This is why I don't shiny hunt Lit Leo. I'm so happy I got it, but if I never see Lit Leo again, I would be all right with that. Um, that is one of the things about Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon that I don't like. There's a few Pokemon that in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon that you can get the evolved version in the wild, but not the baby. So like you can find a wild Pyroar, but the only way you can get a Litleo in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, which you need for the Pokedex, by the way, is to breed it to get an egg. Uh, See, Electrike is another one. You can get a Manectric, but you can't get an Electrike. Um, you can get Houndoom, but not Houndour. Um, and in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you can no longer get a wild Alolan Geodude or a Bound Sweet. You could in Sun and Moon, but not in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Um, Man, you guys are doing tons of trades this morning. I'm glad you're able to help each other out. All right, so we got just over half an hour to go. We've gone through 177. Plus 59 is. So we'll get to what, 136? Or I'm sorry, 236 once this one's done. That's not bad. And you guys got to keep an eye out, in case I start slacking. You got to keep an eye out and let me know if the shiny pops up. Yeah, Lunatone is if you go to the wild area just south of Hammerlock, and head like southeast to where you get to that overlook. The Lunatone should be there. Yeah, next to a big rock. Hey Whammo, bye. Thanks for stopping into the to the chat. Hope you have a great day or night or whatever you got going on. Yeah, we don't talk about Martin Solrock. That thing was a waste. So guys, I've been thinking about the possibility of doing some Dynamax adventures in upcoming streams. I've talked about this before. I am not a fan of Dynamax adventures. I understand why everybody else is a fan of Dynamax adventures. It's the odds are incredible. There's so many legendaries you can hunt for. You can play with friends or you can play with people online. On paper, there's nothing wrong with Dynamax Adventures. They are incredible. How long am I planning on streaming for? For about just over another half hour. We'll be ending at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's just about to hit the top of the hour. So we'll go for another 34 minutes. Uh, Whatever I do, you'll watch RCB. That's so nice of you to say. Um, but yeah, so Dynamax Adventures, it's a great shiny hunting method. And it's a cooperative shiny hunting method, right? We get four people in. Each one of the four of us has a chance to get shinies. That's fantastic. I don't like Dynamax Adventures because Dynamax Adventures doesn't like me. I got four shinies the first day Crown Tundra came out, including shiny Zekrom, which was amazing. That was November of 2020. Since then, I have gotten Exceligor, Mr. Mime, um, Poltegeist, and a Beartic that I didn't need. I already had Beartic. So in about a year and a half, I've gotten four, four shinies from Dynamax Adventures. None of them the legendaries. And each check is like what 15, 20 minutes. Um, but I do need to do them eventually. There are some shinies I'm only going to be able to get in Dynamax Adventures, and I know it's popular, and it's a way for me to play with you guys. So I think maybe next weekend we might do some Dynamax Adventures. What do you guys think? Like I said, I got a lot to go for. Right now, I have saved um, Lunala, Necrozma, and Zygarde on Shield. I gotta save a couple on Sword. We'll pick from one of those. You going soon for the Trine Genesis? All right. I hope you have a safe trip, buddy. Um, so I don't want to start with Zygarde. I know that one's like one of the hardest. Um, I think that's something that I should build up for. But if we do like Necrozma or Lunala, would you guys be up for that? You would, Ron? Awesome. As long as Ron's in, it's worth it. Yeah, AJ, I would be okay with you stealing the shiny. I would be as long as I get one eventually. I mean, I want everyone to get a shiny. I want everyone to get a shiny on every Dynamax adventure we do. Um, all right, Genesis, have a good one, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. See, and maybe we'll do Lunala because I really want Lunala. That's the one I've been going for the most. When I build up the motivation to actually do Dynamax Adventures, I've been going through Lunala for several months now. Um, I think it's a beautiful shiny. I think we'll go for that one. So I think yeah, between the Dynamax adventures and these fossils, I think we got some good um, options for, if we need to make a quick decision on what to hunt for. I still want to kind of focus on wild hunts and Masuda hunts for a while. You're rather than a crow's nut because Chicklana, that could be shiny better. Yeah, maybe we'll go back and forth, AJ. I mean, I need both, right? So maybe just to kind of like mix it up, maybe we'll go back and forth, like we'll alternate between the two. Um, and there's a handful of non-legendary Pokemon that are in the Dynamax Adventures. I still need to. And the other nice thing is because there are so many shinies I do have, non-legendary shinies I do have that you can get in Dynamax Adventures. If I end up getting any shinies that I already have, we can give those away too. Um, because I like to spread the love. I don't need to have multiple of the same shiny. But so yeah, I think this week I'm gonna think about what the next Masuda hunt and what the next well, actually I know what the next Masuda hunt's gonna be. Genesis inspired that. The next Masuda hunt's gonna be Impidimp. I gotta figure out what the next wild hunt's gonna be. I was not digging that Stonejourner and Girder yesterday. The spawn rates were just too low. Um, and you know the Amora that I got the other week was a low spawn rate. It was like 5%, and that just it took me so long to get. I just don't want to go to a spawn rate that low again this fast. What's going on, guys? What do you guys want to talk about? I'm kind of running out of stuff to say. Anyone got any fun plans for the day? Yeah, I've learned watching streams lately, AJ, how important wide guard is. The good news is I already have Kyogre and Groudon, so I'll have to go for those. Hey, Emil, welcome into the stream. How you doing, buddy? What's going on? We will need wide guard for Zygarde. Are there any other Pokemon that, or any other legendaries that we'll need wide guard for? Oh shit, what is my favorite comic book of all time? Great question. Great question. Um, I mean, that's a fantastic question. If you're talking about an individual like issue, um, and you probably aren't, but I'm just gonna do this just to buy myself more time to think of an answer. Probably my favorite is Amazing Spider-Man 347. It was the first issue that I ever bought, first Marvel comic issue I ever bought. Um, Picked it up in a 7-Eleven back in March of 1991. Had a fantastic cover. Let's see if I can share this real quick. Show you guys. I need to save this anyway. And it's really what got me into comics. Um, if we're talking about my favorite series of all time, Spider-Man's up there. I mean, he was my first, um, and I've pretty much been reading him ever since. Um, but also, I really like um, Oh, you're doing great. You went to the hospital to get checked. Okay. All right. I'm glad to hear that, Emil. And I should do some Dynamax Adventures. All right. We probably will. All right. Series of all time. All right. You caught me. You caught me. Um, but by the way, this is whoa, that's huge. This was my first Marvel comic, Amazing Spider-Man 347. A little Hamlet homage with that with Venom, done by the fantastic Eric Larson. That was my first Marvel comic, which I still have. My favorite series of all time, superhero series. Yeah, I'll probably have to go with Amazing Spider-Man. It's just too classic. Froki, welcome in. Do I have Legends Arceus? Yes, I do, Emil. I haven't played it in a hot minute, but I do. Really, for what I want to do, the only thing I have left to get in there is get some more uh, get some more unknowns. There's still 11 unknowns that I need. But anyway, I can't forget this question Lashet asked. Favorite comic book series of all time? When it comes to superheroes, it's gonna be Amazing Spider-Man. In general, I would say either um, Neil Gaiman's Sandman or Brian K. Vaughan's Saga. Those are both incredible series. They're both for a little bit more mature audiences. There's some, particularly with Saga, there's some foul language and some, um, we'll say romantic stuff that happens sometimes in there. Sandman's just a very more mature um, content. Just like I don't mean like naughty, but just like adult and like complicated themes. I'm very excited about the upcoming Sandman series on Netflix, um, and it's a beautiful beautiful story. So yeah, that's what I would say. All right, Lachette. Yeah, get ready to watch Chem. I'll be in there soon. That is why we're streaming until 9:30 and then cutting it off. I am a mod in Chem's stream, and if I show up late, he doesn't let me eat. So but yeah, that's why we're stopping here in about 23 minutes. Um, and I still got to pop in and see Ancient's EV petting stream that's been going on for about 20 minutes now. Is anybody double watching? Is anybody watching this stream and Ancient stream? How's the petting going on? Has he gone insane yet? Paulie, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. How are you doing today? What are you up to? So not yeah. You're watching me in Ancient AJ? Nice. Okay, so we went through another round. Oh, come on, rubber band. All right. So I didn't see anything. I don't think you guys saw anything. Let's just double check. No, no. Okay. So we're gonna reset. So we've done 236 checks. This will take us to This will take us to 295, and that's probably going to be it. I don't think we can get through more than that in the next 20 minutes. So 295 in an hour and a half, that's pretty decent. I'm happy with that progress. Whoa. You got a dentist appointment later. Well, I hope it goes well, Polly. I hope you get a I hope you get a good grade. You got Arceus on the 14th of April, but after that you didn't want to play because you finished the Pokedex, but now you're doing just for the shiny hunt fun. Nice, nice, Emil. Yeah, there's some great shiny hunts that you can do in Legends of Arceus. I mean, in general, the odds are, pretty good, right? And like even with the full odds, um, you're still probably going to find some shinies. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing about what Arceus did to kind of change the shiny hunting game. Oh, Athena, I appreciate that. Thank you for still being here. And I hope the editing is going well. I have not gotten into editing yet. I'm not good at it. AJ, what comic book is Polyworld reading in the bottom right corner? Um, Good question. And I feel horrible. I'm blanking on his name right now. But um, by the way, the Polywhirl was commissioned from Fiverr.com. If you go to my channel and go to like the About or Info tab, it has a link to the artist that did the Polywhirl. Fantastic artist. Um, Turnaround time was so quick, and he just nailed it on the first shot. No edits or anything. But the comic book he's reading, it's just a generic Pokemon manga. I guess if there was one thing about the Poliwhirl image I would change, it would be that. But I think it's actually for the best because like if I what I wanted was like a generic like Marvel comic or something like that. But then looking back, I don't know if that would be too close to getting into like copyright issues or whatever. So he just he did a great job. If you look at it real close up on the original file, he kind of created a Pokemon manga comic from a bunch of different manga images, and so that's what he's reading on his little stump by the water. But yeah. So anyway, what's my favorite Gmax Pokemon? Um, that's a good question. I think I gotta go with Alchemy. I think Alchemy's got the best Gmax form as far as design. I thought it was a brilliant change from regular Alchemy to Gigantamax Alchemy, where it's just this ginormous cake. I think it looks really good. But I think most of the Gigantamax um, forms look really good. Devious lurking. Hey, Devious, thanks for being here. But yeah, anyway, so the odds. Uh, what what Arceus changed about the shiny hunting game, and I'm not talking about like the really low odds for the mass outbreaks and everything. I just mean in general is that one overworld Chinese, that got brought back from Let's Go, and two that every spawn in an area is set as soon as you enter the area, right? So what so many of us have been used to for years, and it's slowly changed, is every encounter is random. All the all the data about that particular Pokemon is set when you actually encounter the Pokemon. Like that, that's how soft resets work, right? You save in front of a Pokemon, you hit A, and and then if it's not shiny, you reset. And every time you interact with that Pokemon, all its stats and shininess and everything is changed, right? Um, and it's been that way for most of the generations. In later generations, like once they start introducing the overworld Pokemon in Let's Go and Sword and Shield, and then with Arceus, um, all the stats and everything are saved or decided, I should say. All the stats, shiniest, and everything are decided when that Pokemon spawns. As soon as it appears in the overworld, as soon as you can see it, it's set. So, like in Sword and Shield, um, if you run around the wild area and there's tons of Pokemon there, it's already been decided if those Pokemon are shiny or not. You just don't know if they're shiny until you encounter them. But if you hypothetically saved in front of every Pokemon, you could never fail a shiny uh, because as soon as it's on the overworld, it is a shiny. You just don't know it until you run into it. Um, but with Legends of Arceus, the entire world is set, the entire area is set as soon as you show up, and it's overworld shinies. And so we started seeing all these people find tons of shinies just randomly, right? Not even hunting, not even massive mass outbreaks, not or regular mass outbreaks. You go on YouTube and look it up. There's tons of people, myself included, that just playing the game have wandered around and found tons of shinies. And it's because for the first time, those spawns have been set and there's overworld shinies. So when that happens, and you're flying by, you're running by hundreds of Pokemon in every go through in an area, those 1 in 4,096 odds actually seem to be better because you're no longer checking one Pokemon at a time and having to check 4,096 individual Pokemon to get to odds. You're seeing dozens of Pokemon at a time. So that's why the shiny hunting seems so much easier. And again, I'm not talking about massive mass outbreaks or regular mass outbreaks. I'm talking just the random encounters. That's why it seems so much easier in Arceus, is because for the first time, since they introduced overworld spawns, we're able to see all the spawns at once, if you understand what I'm saying. And so it gets to the point where, on average, if you go around the entire area, the entire Obsidian Fieldlands or whatever, you got a pretty good chance that there's going to be at least one shiny in that area. Um, so I can't remember what the original question was. I think it might have been, have you played Legends Arceus? I guess the answer is yes. But I thought that was really neat, and it really had to, it was a paradigm shift in my head with how shiny hunting may be working in the future. All right, 1420 eggs, still no shiny Trico. AJ, I think today might be the day. And Devious at 8930 soft resets for Dialga. Oof, oof, buddy. You're over double odds, but that means it's got to be coming soon, right? Because every encounter is one encounter closer to the shiny, and that's the truth. Um, Hold on a second. Go back. Okay, we're starting this over. I had to start the music over again. Again, if you like the music, it's by it's a YouTube channel called White Bat Audio. Um, they do a non-copyrighted synthwave music. They're the official soundtrack of this channel. You randomly got Dialga into DA. That's what makes DAs fun. Yes, yes. The random DA shinies are extremely fun. It's the I've been hunting for this shiny for months and done tons of Dynamax adventures. It still hasn't shown up. That's the unfun part. Um, Oh, what? I'm sorry, Emil. I just went back and saw what's the best game to hunt shiny Lucario Riolu. My personal opinion, the best game to hunt that in is Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon via an SOS hunt. Just take a ghost Pokemon into a Riolu hunt, and it can't touch you. Well, actually, maybe it can touch. No, I don't. I don't think it has any attacking moves that can hit Ghost. But most importantly, with Ghost, it can't use Final Gambit, which will self KO the Riolu. It's actually a pretty easy hunt once you find the Riolu and get started. If you're not able to do that, then I suppose Legends Arceus would be the best place to hunt for Lucario and Riolu. Yeah, I don't know how Amber and Dorian haven't gotten shiny Groudon yet. They definitely deserve it, but like that's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. What those guys have gone through for Groudon is like what I've gone through for every legendary that I've gone for in Dynamax Adventures, and I just don't have the patience for Dynamax Adventures that Amber and Dorian have. So that's why I'm gonna need your guys' help. All right, we got about 10 minutes left on the stream here, guys. Again, chances are not good we're going to get it here in this last batch. We certainly could. I was saying yesterday about how it's probably going to be a few streams till we got Grookey, and like literally as I was saying that, the shiny Grookey hatched. So it's possible. But we'll pick this up again. I think this will be like our go-to, like we got some time to kill type hunt. Because we gotta get eventually, right? Well, Emil, I'll be ending in about 10 minutes, and then I'll be heading over to Chem Nation's stream. Um, Ron, if you're still here, um, could you drop Chem Nation's link in a couple times? On the off chance there's anybody here who doesn't know who the legendary Chem Nation is. When the next stream might be, I can tell you, RCB, there will definitely be a stream Saturday morning for me. I'm on the East Coast of the United States, so there will definitely be a stream at this time um, on Saturday morning. Uh, that one will definitely happen. I might have a later stream sometime this week, which would be like around like 6 or 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. You're in Australia, okay? Uh, so it's like what RCB? What time is it where you are right now? Oh, thanks, Ron. Any idea why the shiny charm does not affect the fossils? It just doesn't. I mean, it doesn't. It didn't really surprise me. Fossils are kind of treated as gift Pokemon, and uh, typically, gift Pokemon are not affected by the charm in several generations. That's just kind of standard. I wish it wasn't that way, but it didn't really surprise me. Okay, it's 11:21 right now for you. So um, I will be streaming on Saturday at about 11 o'clock your time, like right around now on Saturday. If I do an evening stream, so that's plus 13. If I do an evening stream, it will be at like 8 a.m. your time. Um, that'll be sometime during this week. If I do one during the weekdays, it'll be like 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning for you, RCB. I hope that helped. I'm not the best at figuring out time differences, but I think I got that right. All right, Emil, take care. Thanks for stopping in. But yeah, I'm going to be heading over to Chem Nation here in a few minutes after we end the stream. I hope everyone else does too. If you're not familiar with him, and I don't know how you could not be, he is one of the best in the business. He's a fantastic streamer. He streams every day, Monday through Friday, from now. He does like 3.5 hour streams. His shiny luck is legendary. I think he actually. Let me look this up. What is he doing today? Can. Okay, he's going to be going for Shiny Spiritomb in Arceus today, actually. So for those of you that were talking about Arceus, yeah, Kem's going to be doing 3.5 hours of Shiny hunting in Arceus this morning. Um, but yeah, he's an amazing guy. Uh, Go check him out if you haven't yet. Show him some love. Alexander, 16 more until the Shiny time. You're getting there, buddy. You are getting there. You gotta go. All right, yeah, we gotta go here in a minute too. But thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. We're gonna go until we finish this batch of fossils, and then we're gonna take off. I hate to do this, guys, but that coffee's gone right through me. I'll be back in a minute. Maybe I'll come back to a shiny. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Um, are you serious? I ran out of fossils right when I left. Oh my goodness. That's too funny. That is too funny. All right. So I'm assuming we didn't get anything, guys, did we? All right, we did not. But like I said, we already have the Dracovish and the Arctovish, so we just gotta go for this Rexalt and Arcanzolt. We'll pick this hunt up again um, down the road. Like I said, maybe this will be a good one for when we get the shining before the end of the stream and we got some time to kill. But I really appreciate you guys being in here. I appreciate the 28 likes. Thanks, Ron. Thanks, Ancient, for helping modding today. Uh, Thank you for all the new subs. You guys are just absolutely killing it. But yeah, you guys have a great day with whatever you end up doing, and I'll see you around. Like I said, I'll be doing a better job at scheduling upcoming streams. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so that you can know when I'm going to stream again. But I'll see you guys. Have a good one. Take care.